Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are going to continue the Rinascita's main story. I did go around and pick up all of the flowers that I need to upgrade my character. So I should be able to upgrade my Carlotta and Zani. I wanted to decide which one to upgrade first, but on my Zani, I don't even have a 4-star weapon. Yeah, I have 0 weapon for Zani, so I'm probably going to upgrade Carlotta. At the very least, he has something, if I remember. And this is why I would really like to find Zani weapon. But I got 2 days and I have about 1 temple. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Why you're not my bodyguard? Why are you leaving? Okay. She's not leaving. Money. 120k. So is an echo baking pizza. Understood. Oh, it's not. The echo is just a furnace. Time to eat. I am a dumbass. I didn't switch instance. Nice. Lost like 15 minutes. Well, I didn't really do too much. I pretty much only go to the bank and now we are eating, so...
And don't forget the aperitif. As we say...
I'm definitely going to cut out this part.
Now try the nectar wine from Egla town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagacia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gozza di Divino for its exceptional flavor. Do you get... And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal.
Probably the
Nice.
Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days. Get intrigued, are we?
After doing this epic fail, we can now talk a little bit. Getting PTSD from other games.
What's out?
Command, unify, ascend, converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you alright? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Is this the camellia flower? I don't remember. It looked like it. Not camellia, that one cutscene when all the during the Trenudum
Quickly
War,
and swiftly.
I think.
Ramming what?
Yeah, I should definitely upgrade my character since now I have my flowers.
Yeah.
The bane of my existence.
My compliments. Found your weak spot. Is that it? Imitation. Brilliance lights the way. Take this. Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the Laureate. Could that be what...
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message. And through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Dragonesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just... Yes, Mr. Alberto. I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to... He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to talk. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear, my orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So, if you want to investigate, don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you... So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way.
And so...
Can you keep up?
So I wanted to say before when I forgot to change instance and you guys watch for like 20 minutes the starting scene. The starting soon scene.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel. We shouldn't have forgot. We should have heeded Primus Fenrir. Oh, dear.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that carnival. Like Echoes losing control. Most Ragunesi don't...
Echoes are mess this year. The Order has it may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel.
In other words, the Echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually deal with...
We deeply apologize for the disturbance.
And the thing that I wanted
She
is
meant the Echoes are... If it
I've
wasn't the
done
Sentinel's
a
punishment...
little bit of
You're right.
research. And for Zani, her best teammate is Phoebe right now. I don't know too much about future character, but right now Phoebe is
Can you keep up?
the best teammate that she has because she can apply Spectrofrazzle, I think it's called, as best as possible. She can apply much better than the Rover.
Antonio, do you Phasaelius instead of whining?
And the thing is that
And you...
Greetings, Sir Antonio. I'm Zani. This lady here is a distinguished guest of your family.
Ah, so you're... Miss Carlotta asked me to hold nothing back. Well, in Raguna, the Order controls all... Only a select few resonators are permitted to carry a... You see, most Reganesi rely on the Genesis Nexus and common echoes. However, things have changed with Raguna opening up to the greater Solaris. People, you see why demand is up. The Montellis saw an opportunity and started to develop them. It should be celebrated. But some think we disrespect the Order's authority or even the If you ask me, I suspect the Phasalia family. We back the Carnival to showcase our reserved terminals to the people. It's our... The Phasalias... They say the Phasalias have been seen frequenting the cathedral, and it gets worse. With the Carnival is at risk. We must uncover why the Echo lost control. We cannot let... That would be good for us, but it hardly seems proper. Ah. Understood. Thank you.
Take it. In Raguna, if you want help, you must offer a reward. And one...
Yes, that's right. Please accept it.
And since Phoebe is one
From
of
what we
the
know,
best teammates for Zani, I
I
would like to try and pull
I
her.
feel like I've gotten myself into
But the main problem is that
You're
the
right.
banner
Let's...
is literally 2 days from going away. And if you may see that I have 0 summons. And since it is still a 50-50, I figured that I have a better chance to get the weapon from Zani instead. Because the weapon from Zani, I already have like 30 PD.
And Miss Zanny! It's been...
No, I'm...
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Your name rings a bell. Savior from a foreign land, the Dark Thunder...
Wait,
And
you're actually
if
some
I
kind of celebrity.
exchange
Indeed,
into the
she
shop
is.
I
for
had
more
a nagging
pull,
feeling I'd met someone
I
we're
should
here to
be
ask a favor.
able
It
to
led in
get
this direction.
Ah, I know the one you mean. As for recreating the scene...
the weapon.
Alright, where is it?
Mr. Fulmin's forte is Celluloid Chronicle. He can convert events into film. His partner, Simos, uses a memory projector, Forte, to...
There it is!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, Tacet discords are hampering our investigation.
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to...
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plane.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover...
Give me a moment.
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Indeed. But it's rare to wear a mask before the Carnival. He must have wanted to hide his face. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention. Aha, excellent. Let's...
Good
Okay.
luck.
We are going to get a mask, apparently.
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your...
Tonight? No,
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. Welcome to Masked Revelry. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible,
Are you
or
there?
are you simply ignoring me?
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
But scaring the guests is just your twisted sense of humor. I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. She is very interested in Carnival masks.
That's quite a detailed description. Even covering... Not long ago, we customized a mask just... If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted... When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and play. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design.
You have an
I'll be on my way now.
Hello, Carlotta.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Finaly family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Rinascita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Rag.
The Finalyas are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring...
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design. A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's stirred tension with the Finaly family. Best avoid that incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promo?
So, the trail leads to the Physalia family. The Physalia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the order. Thank you for the lead, Madame Yarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the masks.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose. I look forward to your next visit. Please.
Okay. I should have... Yeah? I cannot use it in the city. Okay. I just wanted to try. You never know.
Ciao, we need to get to the Cathedral of
Got it!
And pretty much I would like to
Legends
ask
say the
anybody
Sentinel quelled the
if
storm
it is
and stilled the
better
waves, sparing
to
countless lives at sea.
try and get Phoebe. That's pretty much not
To show
feasible
their gratitude,
because, you know,
it may seem fanciful, but
I
it's
would
best
like
to
to
show
not
respect
pay
as we pass
money
by.
and she's gone in 2 days. Or I'm going to try my luck on the weapon. And the weapon seems at the
So,
very
is
least
this the
possible. Even if it's not that great, I could still use the rover
We are now in the Physalia residency's
to
territory.
apply
We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulmin's memory. Let's follow him.
spectrofrazzle. So yeah, Phoebe could apply it better or even give boost damage. I don't really know what Phoebe does, but like I said, 2 days it's probably too short to get 10,000 asteroid. So yeah, that's probably not happening.
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessia. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford...
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
Okay. That's a nice
more
alarm.
Seekers. What brings you to the Sir Gilberto? A pious soul, frequently here in prayer. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain.
If you must.
You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years? In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment. A warning against our indulgence. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened. Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated, islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's strength lies, you see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path and impose restrictions on those who threaten the... We've dedicated ourselves to this cause. You misunderstand me. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and ever. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention. What did you say? How could the Montelli fan forgive me? I must attend to pressing. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always... But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no...
Huh. What's got him so rattled that he'd leave? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. He couldn't have vanished into thin. Could there be a hidden chamber or secret passage?
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
Override sensor. Always behind the cathedral there is always something. Any games, look always behind the waterfall. Every games look always behind the cathedral.
To have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
Oh, hair flower.
No need to rush. I too am the grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Why every name is so hard to pronounce?
Step 4. What burdens weigh upon your soul?
Bless me, for I have transgressed. I shall not be here.
Are you certain? Search your... Now, I shall open the path.
Did I get just an achievement for that? Little squiddy fish. I really like a mini boss Lorelei. Oh, flashbang. Now this is the map. The Nexus. Holy, Rinascita is big. Okay. Should they... Well, I guess... Do this share the... So, the PT shared... The guaranteed count is shared among anniversary, resonator and feature. So if I pull here, I still get the PT here. Okay, then I guess it doesn't hurt trying. Well, I still have 2 days to decide. Because if I continue on pulling, at least I still get the PT on the rate of character in the future.
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead to a Fisalia family member, Gilberto. We will investigate.
The Fisalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got our honored guest into trouble and Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for...
I will, sir.
The order. Let me handle them. This goes beyond the Montelli family. It's also about the faith.
Understood. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Averardo Bank, my superior. But this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises. Unless one of the big shots in the family is twisting his arm. If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation may be...
extremely bad?
Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, we should search the area.
Like me, that I have 0 astrite and have like 65 people to pull, 50 like character to pull. It's so bad.
Can you keep up?
Strange. I see. A wingray. That explains it.
Wingray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. People in Raguna often use them to travel quick. If Gilberto set up this wingray as an escape route, it should... Let's use the grapple to hitch a ride on the wing.
The kite rider. We can fly. No.
Lighter than a dove.
Let's fly. If you do an auto attack, you just add D to control ascend of
Quite
the
the
die.
view,
Okay.
isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Haven, known for...
No! Foul monsters! Take the blessed maiden, smote the fiends who dare descend the hallowed stairs. Yet in this fateful moment... Wait. Your tone sounds a bit off. Determined? How in Imperator's name, vile monsters! I meant determined, not angry. You've got...
But poor little creature. Until she is not going to be crazy, let it alone.
We meet again, valiant champion of the foreign land. Our paths intertwine once more. Pardon me, but this lady by your side seems...
I am Zani.
Yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so. Yet, with your weary face, I'm afraid I can only dub you the sorrowful knight.
That's quite fitting. Do I thank you for that?
No need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. Her brave sacrifice during the Dark Tide. That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell, lying in the center of the sanctuary where spotlights converged. The script's nearly finished, but something's amiss. With Fleur-de-Lis's home right here before me, I had hoped to find traces of the childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know. Sadly, no. I confess, I've made zero progress. Nevertheless, here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts.
So, what it is?
Apologies. I started rambling about my play again. Well then,
We're looking for someone. Did you come across anyone from the Physalia family?
The Physalias. Come to think of it, I had noticed a nobly dressed gentleman around here recently. Yes, he bore their crest. In fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard. The Physalias rarely venture beyond city walls, you see.
So Gilberto did pass through here.
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is that odd occurrences have plagued the area since his arrival.
Odd occurrences?
You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here in Whisperwind Haven. One might say it's more their village than ours. But since that nobleman's arrival, echoes in the area have been vanishing without a trace, like time lost forever. Books forgotten by people, and cherished memories faded away in time's current.
Echoes disappearing. Sounds familiar. Echoes started acting strangely when Gilberto showed up. Just like what happened in the Carnival rehearsal. This is... Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those echoes were last seen before they disappeared?
I'm in the dark as well. However, they might know a thing. These echoes are keen to find their friends too. They're not fighters, but they can surely be your guide. Why not?
They are plushy. They cannot fight. Come on. Look at this. He got so short-legged that I'm walking. I am walking and I'm literally faster than you.
Normal here. Let's keep moving.
Let's get this first. And I still notice that I still didn't upgrade my character. So before I forget again,
will decide
let
such
me do that.
and irresistible power. Well, now we have another shared secret.
Can I do once more? No. Well, I have a 10 level more than before. It should be better.
There's something on top of that ruin. Are those corroded frequencies?
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Attack, crit rate. I can. Do you count as damage? No, you don't. I cannot activate this. Well, I should be able to do a little bit more damage now.
There are Phasalia marks.
This, the Nightmare Cloud.
On these crates. What's inside? Something's being wrapped in these strange frequencies. I should clear them out first.
Okay. We are now playing Super Luigi Haunted House or
These
something.
are petal. I think I
Oh, anyway.
Imitate. It's the painting.
Something's wrong with these echoes. Looks like someone's pulling their strings, just like at the rehearsal. Need to find a way to stop them first.
Holy damage. I'm doing a lot more. Oh, I love the fact that you can fly.
Ah, you have returned. How did it go? Any discoveries? Intriguing. Frequency corrosion, you say? So these missing echoes appeared out of nowhere, and this is unheard of. Echoes are the Sentinel's gift to Rinascita. They're not supposed to turn on it.
Actually, there was a similar incident with hostile echoes in Raguna City. It was more serious, and the echoes involved almost hurt us. That's why we're in.
I presume the Phasalia you seek is entangled in this affair? I see. Very well. The frequency corrosion driving the echoes mad has been resolved. But we must still caution villagers and their echoes. They should exercise vigilance and avoid...
Looks like we're dealing with a repeat of the rehearsal incident here. But if Gilberto was behind this, how did he... Petals? They give off a... strange...
Alright, let's give it a try. It's not an echo. Or a tacit discord. The frequency's coming from a resonator. A super strong one.
Strange. Gilberto's a resonator. But he doesn't seem particularly strong. Yes. Be it the mastermind or another pawn, it's got the Phasalia family written all over it. They staged the accident, endangering civilians, and then used it to frame them up. What a story. This is definitely headline material. Just think of the leverage the Montelli family could get with this scandal.
Hey, look over there! That person looks kind of familiar. It's Phoebe. What's she doing here with all those echoes? Wait.
I got an idea. Let's follow her.
Can you keep up? Gently does it?
Livia, Breno, any sign of Beppe? Strange. Where could... Oh, cut it out, Breno. Wait. Breno's right here. Then who's poking me in the back?
Nah, Beppe.
Oh! That's enough, Abby.
Lame. I was just trying to have some fun with her.
Oh, it's you. I thought you were at Raguna City. Didn't expect to meet you here.
Greetings, madam. My name is Zani, Averardo Bank.
Oh, I don't think we've met before.
Well, it's probably because I haven't been to church much. Please don't stare at me like that. There are more press. We're investigating the echo incident from the Carnival rehearsal at Whisperwind Haven, as requested by the Montelli family.
The echo incident. Yes, I've also heard of it. I even heard you were caught right in the middle of it. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the Order. By the way, have any of you seen an echo named Beppe? They're about this tall and usually wander around here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere.
May I? Sorry, we didn't see the echo you mentioned, but we found clues on their odd behavior. They all point to a member of the Finaly family. He's also caused similar incidents here recently. Echoes went out of control and...
The Order has also received reports of missing echoes in this area. Is it possible that the Finaly family is involved? I find it, from what I know, the Finaly family is deeply respectful of the divinity. How could they commit such a blast?
Have you seen this before?
A pedal? The ritual one? No. Wait. This frequency. Oh, right. I think I saw this flower in the Cathedral of Mercury. And Priest Alessio was wearing it. Wait. Could he be involved with the Finaly? Imperator granted us echoes, the skies, lands, oceans, and sustenance. I request to join your investigation. As a servant of the Sentinel, I simply cannot turn a blind eye to their
Fine by me. With someone from the Order as a neutral witness, the Fisalias won't be able to accuse us of fabricating evidence. As long as I'm not treated like a heretic and get kicked out of Rinascita later.
Great. It seems we've... Beppe? Oh, thank the divinity you're safe. But what happened to you? Wait! Beppe! Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Echoes don't...
Something feels off. We should go check it out.
No, first get me this.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly.
A really big chest, and there is only like 2 puppies defeating them.
Hush! Running won't save you. My compliments.
Oh, for me.
Yeah. The fact that I upgrade my character doesn't even seem...
Such stubbornness.
Yeah, I figured it was too big of a chest for 2 enemies to protect.
My compliments.
I knew because of the event, of the one event, there was like one of those things. Oh, finally, my first 5-star is a mimic. Nice. My first 5-star echo is a mimic. Perfect.
Excellent. Everything is in place. Now, all we need is Her Majesty's approval. O great Imperator, may you raise the tides, deliver your edict to our queen, and let the clouds cover Raguna, cleansing it of the...
Is he praying? I know the Fisalias are extremely devout, but this prayer sounds odd.
O divinity in the abyss, Lord of tides and riddles, make...
Lord of tides?
Huh? Who's...
Uh-oh. Things just went south.
Shut up!
Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
Holy Phoebe, close your mouth.
You must be that outlander, right? The new... Since you're here, I guess you've uncovered quite a bit. Though as a gesture of goodwill, let me offer a word of advice. Curiosity won't... Your
He just turned echoes into tacit discords. Is it the petals?
You... What?
Merely the necessary sacrifices for our...
Life is in everything. Witness the art's true form. A new technique. The stage is set. Take this. Bloom. Listen up. A new leave it to me. Speak. Imitate my compliments. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way.
Okay. Was not too hard.
No.
How pathetic. You're nothing but a discard, which is not unusual with the Physalia.
Mr. Gilberto, please explain this Lord of
I appreciate your passion for the Order, Miss Phoebe, but now is not the time. We need to uncover the real culprit behind the...
Oh, forgive...
Do you really think you've won? I might just be a pawn, insignificant and small, but while you're focusing on me, you've missed...
He shows no remorse for his crimes. I'll contact Mr. Alberto and have the family send someone. What? That's the...
These echoes are converging towards the Sea of...
Magnificent! Lorelei is now ours. Now, let us wait in patience as the sea of clouds descends to engulf that corrupted city.
Lorelei? According to the Codex, Lorelei is a powerful remnant creature residing in the Atrium of Reflections at the center of the Nimbus. Legends say the Sea of Clouds once flooded the Seminary of the Forgotten, reducing it to ruins before spreading to Raguna. It was Lorelei who curbed the raging clouds and ended the crisis. If they've really done something to Lorelei, then Mr. Gilberto wasn't just bluffing. The clouds might truly engulf Raguna.
They are all mad. So this is what they've been planning all along.
We have to do something.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives.
I'll stay with you. After all, this could provoke outcry from the Physalia family. If I testify about Gilberto's misdeeds on behalf of the Order, they can't deny the facts or exploit the situation.
I agree. But what about you, Rover?
It's fine.
All right. There's a port after we hand Gilberto over to the family.
Please be extra careful, Rover.
I already clapped onion on myself, almost on myself. There was Jinyan with me. Too many characters that start with G.
Can you keep up?
Can I fly? Nope.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly.
Listen up. Intros.
I need the data bank to be upgraded. I need to upgrade the data bank.
Surrender.
Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Can you hit?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Improvise.
Leave it to me. It's the painting.
Thank you. And thank you. Databank level almost 16.
Welcome, traveller. I am the harbour. You intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Surely you've noticed today's weather? I'm afraid it's far from... Yeah, we've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I wonder what's causing it. I see. If that's the case, you can take the gondola.
No problem, I'm just going to get absolutely destroyed by a sea monster. Why are you here?
Ah, perfect. There's still a gondola here. It seems fate has brought us together once more. It seems you do remember me. That's right. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nimbus Sanctum today. However, this lone gondola is all the... So, since we share the same destination, would you mind also sharing this gondola? Much obliged. Well then, without further ado, let's be on our way.
Oh, I can...
That
okay.
song, where is it coming from?
The cloud continues to spread. You may be right, this could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the Sea of Clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the Order's... It seems we have some time before the train arrives. How about a little chat to pass the... Well then, the city, and this comment on Raguna comes from Riseli, a painter from the past. Tragically, he died in poverty, his work overlooked. Now, ironically, even a mere sketch of his commands over 1 million... Now, what is your impression of Raguna so far?
A profit-driven place full of corruption.
Passionate. Indeed.
Give to Zani her
Raguna has many facets. It's like two
vacation,
sworn enemies
please.
are forcibly... That is why the Montelli and Fisalia... The Montellis champion innovation. Fortunately...
Me?
Yes. You. The fated one. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in Raguna's conflict, but are, in fact,
Why it's always me?
You may not have noticed it yet, but we are, and have been, in the...
A pufferfish.
Ah, there's the train. It's time...
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time, until we meet again. Lighter than a dove.
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No.
This
but
thing
I've
can jump?
seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote ourselves whole.
We're just here to see Lord.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment, like our new brothers. You've removed your masks, but your hearts, they're still there. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Raguuna, without exception, never unmasked. This is the source of our suffering. The mask veils our... Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness. Poor souls tormented by evil desires. May they find peace in Lorelei's embrace. Yes, their masks are filled with madness, but even wrongdoers can seek redemption from Lorelei. The Sentinel grant. Follow Lorelei's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady. But if your transgressions are beyond redemption, you'll be lost.
So what should we do to see
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei? Sadly, you've come at a bad time. Lorelei is furious, and our mortal bodies can't withstand her wrath. We've sealed the path to her.
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelei is in danger. We're here to help her. Someone's planning to exploit her powers.
The path has been closed.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past him. Let's find another.
Well, talking doesn't work, let's just brute force it.
Can you keep up?
So, can you guys bring me in?
This is Mistletoe, one of the missing echoes. Mistletoe, do you know?
Now, how would an echo know that?
They say that we just need to sing a specific...
You can understand what it's saying? A specific song, huh? That's a direct...
Is there anyone that can sing?
Oh, I have been...
Sing!
Yes, we only need...
Oh, you've also come to...
The door has been shut.
Just sing? Doesn't look like we'll get more out of...
What is the song?
These inscriptions and markings on the... But most of these are worn out and don't look like a modern Rinascita script.
Let's see. This seems like an ancient holy script. I shall grant this power to... much of this text is illegible. However, the adjacent drawing is mostly intact. It shows Sentinel Imperator speaking to a massive... and the creature slowly shifts from an immense amorphous form.
Could it be Lorelei? After all, no other being that large lives above the sea of clouds.
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel. It looks a little different from the cathedral statues. Maybe...
Anyway, does it mean Lorelei and the Sentinel... Nothing about the barrier, though.
We should investigate further.
Can you keep up?
I guess singing is our only option for clear. But which song?
The stela we saw mentioned the Sentinel.
Meaning it should be a chorale. There is also the inscription in front of the barrier. We mourn the martyrdom of the... Any chorales you know ring a bell, Phoebe?
The martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Could this be the aria of the Blessed Maiden? It's a chorale rarely used these days. I doubt most priests even know.
The Blessed Maiden? We met a playwright named Cristoforo earlier. He shared some stories about... Phoebe, if you know this chorale, why not give it a try?
Why do you make me sing? Me? You're the only one knowing the music. This chorale.
Oh, okay then. I suppose it's our best option at the moment.
It actually worked. So the Echo that lost control is controlled by the Sentinel and was going to fight against Lorelei. So...
A song of... masking a twisted view. Tear it to shreds.
Did you get the chorale wrong?
I'm sure I sang the aria of the Blessed Maiden.
Not good. She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
Leave it to me. It's the painting. Ink drops. Yeah. Take this. An absurd, impudent display. Is that it?
Roll for me.
Ouch! You will yield. Bloom. Imitation. Life is in everything.
The soundtrack is not that bad.
Yeah. My compliments. Hush. Running won't save you. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me.
Oh. That's a big flower.
That flower looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
It's the Fraxidus. I've dealt with them before, and I've seen a flower just like this.
How long have I been in slumber? This nightmare. How long was I trapped in it? Are you also part of the dream?
No, we are not. Might you be Lorelei?
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the kind
kindness pulsing in your hearts. You must be the ones who broke the chains of my nightmare. The Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of madness. They tainted the Nimbus Sanctum with corrupted blooms, drowning me in rage and sorrow. And
masks of madness. I recall those people at the entrance of the atrium mentioned it.
Had you not freed me from my nightmare, I would never be able to fulfill the Sentinel's task. The tides of the Nimbus Sanctum would have engulfed the whole of Raguna, just as they once claimed.
Wait. The Sentinel?
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mindless being into the form you see, and bestowed upon me the most precious gift. They commanded me to restrain the clouds and prevent the remnant.
Can you contact Imperator? I need to meet with the Sentinel.
Unfortunately, it lies beyond my power. The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm is severed. Only through collective prayer and a rite at the height of the carnival. Only then can mortals briefly commune with them.
A rite? You mean the Carnival?
No! That's impossible! The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One, was given a direct oracle from the Sentinel. The Sentinel has always been with the people.
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state transcends mortal understanding. Your Primus is no exception. Should doubt linger in your mind, I implore you to await the rite's completion. The Sentinel will surely answer the people's call, not your so-called Enlightened One.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness you mentioned?
All that I know is that they are not from Rinascita. In the whispers between dreams, I heard them speak of their leader, a woman, the Conductor.
Conductor?
It is time I return to my slumber. Their wicked acts have scarred the Sea of Clouds, and I must mend it. The song shall guide you out of this domain.
Okay, so...
What a wild turn this job's taken. Seeing the legendary Lorelei up close? Almost makes it worth the trouble.
Almost.
Are you?
I'm fine. I'm just processing Lorelei's words. Forgive me.
In any case, we managed to stop their plot in time, and found the missing Vitrium Dancer.
Speaking of that Vitrium Dancer, what brought it here? Lorelei's song? Or maybe the but those wearing the masks of madness. The Fraxidus, right? I'm curious about their role in all this. I think they supplied Gilberto with the flowers that turn echoes into tacit discords. What's our next move, Rover?
I need help.
You're right. Those snakes lurked in the shadows, using Gilberto as their fall guy. We can't expose them just by ourselves. Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring with the Thessalias, that makes them an enemy of the Montelli family. There happens to be an auction at Averardo Vault today. The top members of the family will be there. We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus scheme. The Montellis can't afford to ignore this threat. What about you, Phoebe?
I intend to return to the Order first. While I believe Lorelei is truthful, I can't imagine the Primus would deceive our people. He is, after all, the Enlightened One. According to Lorelei, the Sentinel will deliver an oracle during the Carnival. That's when the truth will come to light.
Speaking of which, are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated with the Sentinel. Previous primuses were merely indirect representatives, not the silence and composure are gifts from the great Imperator. I'll keep today's events between us.
Then I believe this is where we
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes fixed on... I'd like to offer these words to you. May your eyes always...
Surrender! Photosynthesis.
Sorry guys, I still need to get my data bank up.
It's the same echo boat we were on earlier. Was it also attracted by Lorelai's singing?
It's called Noah.
Noah. Well, I can't understand what it's saying, but it's perfect timing. We can have it take us to Averardo Vault.
Can you... You will leave it to me. Yield. Can you keep up? Anything catch your eye?
Is there something else here? No. Yeah, I will do a live stream to get all of this. I still need to get all of the Mount Firmament one. This thing can jump.
That's a really big waterfall. Is there no way up? Whoa, really? You can take us upstream?
Another waterfall. You sure about this, Noah?
That's the best vehicle, Noah. Doesn't
Averardo
matter
Vault is just up ahead.
where you need to go, he will bring
Hey,
it you.
I'm sure it can find its way back to the harbor. Don't worry.
Wait, first here.
Can you keep up?
What? You're saying someone attacked our base?
Woman, Jules, very...
Wait. Who are you?
So, Aunt Helly's called in some muscle, huh?
No, this is...
Enough! Take them out!
I really need some better stuff. I think I still have like what blue echo on my character. I don't plan on farming them anytime soon. It's fine. I can still do everything that I need. I will start farming them when two things happen. I complete all of the story and I reach databank level 20. So that I am guaranteed to get 120 night. No thank you. No. How much damage do I do to you? Okay, they are two. No. One, fine. Two, no. Absolutely not. No, I'm not even looking back. It was only one? Maybe.
Quickly and swiftly.
Maybe. Two? Oh, hell no.
Can you keep up?
Welcome to Averado Vault.
My name is Zani. I'm an employee of the bank. Here's my ID.
This invitation. My apologies.
We're not here on business. We've come to brief the family on the Echo incident from the recent Carnival rehearsal.
I'll arrange that immediately. Please proceed to the main entrance. A staff member will...
Gently does it?
There are going to be a chest up there, I'm sure.
These echoes, are they guarding the vault?
Yes, but I've never seen them in action before. The Averardo Bank employee manual says they can easily take out a whole squad of resonators. Of course, this doesn't apply to someone powerful like you, Rover. Still, their combat skills are formidable. Their mere presence is enough to make everyone feel. This facility houses nearly half of Rinascita's wealth. It serves all of Raguna's citizens. Despite our feud, no one in Raguna can refuse the services of Avar.
Obviously.
What the? I thought they only responded to hostility. Steady now. Don't move. It's on high alert, but won't attack unless provoked. At least.
Stand down. I apologize for the small mishap on behalf of what a pleasant surprise to see you again.
And you.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Carlotta.
Montelli.
The second daughter of the Montelli family. Yes. Please. Also, I trust the remuneration meets your satisfaction, Ms. Zani.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover deserves the attention of our most trusted employee. I'm aware of your purpose here. On behalf of your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me. Please accept my apologies, Rover, for withholding my true identity before. Rinascita's affairs have grown intricate. The Finaly family, the Order of the Deep. You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied our future to its success, became their target. Could you do me a favor, Ms. Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the
jewelry and perfume.
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume. Inform the stylist it's my request. She'll prepare everything.
Got it.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A dark...
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. Their motives remain shrouded. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival. The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. I must first deliver the evidence you and Mizani collected. He oversees carnival affairs and liaises with... I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please, feel free to...
So let's clear out the bank. Give me money. This
I'm
is
sorry,
a
Lady
robbery.
Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr.
I see. That's quite all right. Please inform me the...
Understood.
Oh, Rover. I'm afraid we've hit a slight snag. I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't be able to see him at the moment. This does alter our plans, but worry not. I already... Please, come with Rover. Remember Gilberto? Yes. Thanks to you and Mizani, he could not escape, and his the family gave him a rather spirited welcome. As it happens, his bravado crumbled quite quickly. Once he saw the Nimbus Sanctum restored, he sang like a canary. Your quick action has secured us. To put it simply, Gilberto revealed that we have traitors in our family, which is not entirely surprising. Our family has always had its cracks. Given the right incentives or pressures, human weakness... I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival at the vault. And now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vault's tuning room, doing what they believe to be secretive with the help of the Fraxidus. Now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Phasalia family and the Order. Thank you. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are. We can surprise, but I can't manage this alone. I'm glad I have you with me, Rover. Please. Can you keep up?
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and...
Perfect. But I have one more task for you. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes. By force.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a 2-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position until I signal. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my... Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight possible, but most family members only know how to pass one of the 2 layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to breed treachery, and to enter the vault without being trapped to death. 2 people must have absolute trust in each other.
Not really, but we have the same goals.
Do you trust me, Rover?
It is what it is.
Now, let's go.
It is what it is. Not really, but we have the same goal.
Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room. Cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to cover these cameras and blind them for a while.
Ah, we shoot the camera. Money?
Start small to build big.
Oh, fuck.
done, but it won't last long. I have to keep moving. Yttrium dancers on patrol here. Luckily, they can be trapped with the crystal. It worked. But how did these artifacts get here?
Yoink.
Strange.
I said it, I'm going to clear out the vault.
I'm seeing some scatter prisms here. But they can also amplify my resonance power. Can you keep up? Even the surveillance cameras have increased. This bodes ill. Can you keep up?
So if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. In my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a gesture can speak volumes. Which I found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through.
Pretty much shoot at everything that the game say you can shoot. Nah. Let's go to the other way around. There is always going to be something in the other way. Always explore a little bit.
A wise investment.
If it doesn't take like 5 hours. I can't walk.
Can you keep up?
Okay, one more of these crystals to freeze everything.
Can you keep up?
Can I not just... No, I cannot. Chest? 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 No chest? No chest.
I'm in the control room. Switching view to your side now.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
When did I ever get discovered? I freeze everything. Why is my alertness 50?
You will yield. Can you keep up? Hush! Bloom! Into the painting!
I can see nothing.
My compliments. Photosynthesis. The stage is set. Take this! Time to part ways. Leave it to me. My compliments. Improvise. Brilliance lights the way.
There should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
This.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault. Looks like some echoes are approaching.
Okay, more echo to beat up.
Quickly and swiftly.
Roll for me.
Capture the spark! Surrender. You will
bloom.
Yield.
Insta painting.
My compliments. Take this.
So...
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me?
And they don't notice the chandelier that are moving? They hear you literally walking around, but they don't hear a chandelier moving. Okay. So rotate the chandelier 19 clockwise. So 90 is here. I think it's going to be enough.
Perfect.
Okay. Now what? Swedish chandelier. So they don't notice that? Oh, okay, fine. So they don't want notice that there is literally a chandelier swinging.
It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Chest? 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 No chest.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up? This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Hush! Still recognize me? You will yield. The door should be open, Rover, and we'll...
What happened? I had zero alertness. It's not my fault. Bro,
Rover?
you created this bank. How do you not know that there is a trapdoor
Didn't set
there?
off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew. And it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Huh. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Rinascita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
What did you hide under your bank? Holy. There is a new dimension under there.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up.
Listen up. Take this.
Running won't save you. Is that it? You will yield.
Need to get rid of them fast.
Something ain't right on those three chests.
It's the painting.
My compliments. The stage is set.
Bloom.
Quickly and swiftly.
You are not level 120, yeah? Okay. That's doable.
Found your weak spot.
Bask in the sunlight. It's the painting. Huh? Ink drops.
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more.
10k. Holy damage.
Masterpiece complete. Huh.
The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly.
What?
You've crossed
okay.
the wrong person.
Leave it to me.
Let's take them together. You will yield.
It's the painting.
I'm stuck.
Can you keep up? Victory favors me.
My sword.
Impeccable timing, Rover. I noticed surprise in your eyes. That's quite some skill for a lady. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more. The family's executor, be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside. I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret. Say, the ones hiding in the room is that way. Time. Seems they've left a little surprise for us. Then they're gravely mistaken. Quickly and
Bask in the sunlight.
They're not
My
showing their
compliments.
levels. Little concern about that.
A new technique. Witness the art's true form.
found your weak spot. Still recognize me? The stage is set. The world is mine.
Ah, this is the trial, Carlotta. This is why she deals so much damage. Chest? Chest? No chest.
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency it's using.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be an insanely powerful resonator to be able to shatter and reconstruct these frequencies.
Then we better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this. Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta.
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we...
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
None shall harm the family's interest.
And?
Any who...
Shall be brought to wreck. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish instantly, taking the Montelli's name and future.
Lady Carlotta. What's going on here? Oh.
Just in time. I've found some family traitors. But hold on. I will only ask once.
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit. Then, handle.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings.
Yeah, Lady knows the
echoes to disrupt
Fractidus.
the Carnival, having family weakness on a silver platter. Their schemes won't prevail. I will not sit idly by and watch them ruin the long-awaited Carnival. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met the Vitrium dance.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating. Come with me. This might
answer your questions. Oh, chest.
Anything catch your eye?
I did get permission from Carlotta, so that's not stealing.
Can you keep up?
So we did all of this when we could just go here. Okay.
Can you keep up?
I know we don't. We should have not alarmed the people, but at the end we still alarmed them.
Here we are. The true splendor.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes, but also the promise of Rinascita's future. Rinascita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began. Don't you find it peculiar? Rinascita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind
the echoes themselves?
Sharp as always. Rinascita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Rinascita isolated so they can shape it. And the Finaly family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the echoes, controls Rin. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise. You're probably wondering how as both the first Vitrium dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow...
So,
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was...
So, even the Sentinel want to speak with me.
Here are some files about the Vitrium dancer.
Chest? No. Yeah, I'm not reading that.
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit
You should not have
the
trusted
Vitrium
me.
dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree. Before the Codex era, those stained out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium dancer to deliver their message. Because... My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must... The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex. And the mysterious erasure of the age of... If anything can break the chains around... And the quest for this... Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you... In that case, I'll accompany you.
Okay.
Can you keep up?
I still have the trial. Yes, I still have the trial. I do not possess that echo.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You...
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Wait. No. Never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now. Yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a...
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation, thank you. These adventures beat office life by a What? Is that the central...
Could be a backup plan from the traitor. Shall we see what delights they...
Who are
Lady
you?
Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for... We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the Echoes.
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mom. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this person.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Count me in. At the end, we still need to fight those things.
Thank you both.
Okay, time to run.
Make it quick and...
Copy that.
Hands off my friends. Grow for me. Insta painting. Ink drops.
My guy, I know your every movement like a book. I've done your fight like 60 times to get the upgrade material for Carlotta and Zani.
Can you keep up? Brilliance lights the way!
Imitation. Life is in everything. Ink drops. A new technique.
Running won't save you. Still recognize me?
Bloom.
Yeah, miss.
Into the painting. Yeah.
A new... My compliment.
Technique.
Take this! You will yield.
Are they more?
Miss Zani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
Be sure to get it overtime pay. Best employee.
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
So
There's
true.
more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelias have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinels leak. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. a wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
I think I should be able to do that faster, but if I teleport, but this is close enough. And you're not a mimic, yeah?
An
You're
absurd,
definitely a
impudent
mimic.
display.
Ah,
Intra! Brilliance lights the way! Found your weak spot.
you didn't even give me Astrite.
Can you keep up?
That's a total scam. Oh, hello?
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. Our destination. This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might... This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in which translate rough once whole. The divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy on this day, on the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied, seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct.
Okay. Sensor.
The frequencies of the pieces have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets.
Thank God that I don't really have to do it myself.
This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern ship. This seems to depict the people of Rinascita torn, and the last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinascita. It's done. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinascita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinascita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate faiths. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide. So was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinascita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Raguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinascita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Rinascita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Rinascita's past. In Raguna, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of... But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another...
Watch out!
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive.
Into the painting! Ink drops!
My compliments. You will yield. Hit! Surrender. Running won't save you.
Life isn't everything!
You've crossed the wrong person. Still recognize
I can do that too.
Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete.
38k.
Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
And this is why you don't bring a sword into a gunfight.
Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxides, the Fisades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance,
So this is how you treat those truth seekers. Banish them in the name of pilgrim.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not? Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true Enlightened One. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the Enlightened One. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the Enlightened One? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable... Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, is it profit or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Wouldn't hand over this pendant. The emblem of his faith. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you...
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Good. You...
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we...
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Ragganese would. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high...
Farewell. And may...
You've disappointed me.
There's a saying in Raguna. Even the finest bullet can miss.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of it. Let us bear witness.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after me. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flames! Quick, get to that clearing!
Okay, there is a huge dragon in here. I have the trial card. I was trying to change to Carlotta, but it was not possible.
Leave it to me. One more time. One with the sounds.
Switch to work.
Bad timing.
Do I have to defeat you? Abe is going to eat you alive. Abby. Come on. You're always hungry and now you can't eat that. Is he alive at least?
Don't be scared. Harrow is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you. I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Perro.
Hello.
I know this isn't the first time seeing them. Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Perro, the actual owner of the box. Perro takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time. I've never seen Perro warm up to someone so quickly. It must be some... Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and... I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably I can still sense Abby's frequency.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory. Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then the remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitents. And this dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Mr. Carlotta wants to show you? But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening. The mist is dangerous here. The captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. I plan to go find him.
Okay, let's
Just
go
in
find
case,
Brant.
take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing.
I like it. Guns.
It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol.
That doesn't sound like a Magnum. That look like.
Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant.
Said the one that was almost
That's
eaten
not
by
what
a
I
dragon.
meant. Just... Alright, fine. See that lighthouse? Once we find him, we'll find the truth.
And I think for today
The area
I've
up
done
ahead
enough.
is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn...
Yeah. It's going to be fine. So at least level 19, probably level 21. So I have guaranteed echo.
Discourse
So,
at any moment.
if you like my content, remember to follow me on Twitch and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And I will see you into the next one. Bye bye.